What's cracking, guys? We have a special kind of reaction that we're gonna be doing today. You know, I don't do these kinds of things very often, but when they're one that, you know, that strike your childhood right in the heart, you just gotta do something about it, you know? You guys know the anime Fullmetal Alchemist. In fact, it's an anime that was so good that they decided just to make another one. That's right, they made two Fullmetal freaking Alchemists. That's right, the first one was so freaking good, they're like, yeah, let's do another. That was actually more, you know, towards the manga, the second one there, but the first one, even though it didn't even follow the freaking manga, it was still, I think, in my opinion, even better. I don't even know. And to those of you who do not know the anime, don't worry, I don't shun ya. It's basically about these two brothers trying to get their bodies and what they lost back, you know, from trying to resurrect their dead mom. Yeah, that's pretty much what was going about, because, you know, when they try to resurrect their dead mom, the brother lost his body entirely, and, you know, Ed, the main character, only lost his arm and a leg. I know, trying to resurrect him, it costs an arm and a leg. I get the joke, I get it. But anyway, you're probably wondering, Noble, what's going on? And if you haven't actually read the title, well, it's pretty obvious that Hollywood is making a live adaptation movie of the Fullmetal Alchemist series. Now, I'm having a little bit of concern here because, you know, the track record of Hollywood is not so good with the anime series. Yeah, it just hasn't been good. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get into the English subtitle trailer of this, and let's see just what we're looking at. I mean, it can't possibly be that bad. I mean, they completely disabled the like and dislike bar and disabled comments entirely. I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about. Alright, and let's get to it. Let's see, Warner Brothers, that's how you know. Starts out pretty strong. I mean, just looking at the start of how it looks here, you got Ed looking really classy, you know, he looks exactly how he's supposed to in the anime. Faithful, that is faithful, that's a good sign. You know, even the hand claps, that's a good way to start it off. That's good way, good job on that one. Okay, and they got him running, flying, some trains, some steampunk. There we go. Got the mother. Alright, very good. Lost his the classic story. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, this is where we might have a little bit of a problem. Just looking at the armor here, it's completely cheap 3D CG. It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. And from what I'm seeing, Al is gonna be completely 3D throughout the entire movie. And oh boy, that's gonna be, it's just reminding you how bad 3D animation is in Japan, I guess. I mean, seriously, how hard is it just to get a guy wandering around in some armor? Just dress him up in some armor. It'll look so much better, more realistic. At least in my opinion. And just use the CG like when like nasty stuff is happening to the armor, of course, you know? You can only do so much. But anyway, let's keep going. Alright. Whoa! Alright, look, I don't know about that choice of music there. Anytime, what? Why? I don't remember Fullmetal Alchemist being this cheerful. Alright, but sure, I guess we're gonna roll with that musical soundtrack. You might as well start out with Wake Me Up Before You Go. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. But alright, let's get back to the beat drop. Alright, there we go. That's kind of cool. Alright. Wait. Whoa, okay. And I also wanted to pause it at like that's the close-up I wanted to see. That is the face of Ed. That's right, he's strictly Japanese. But you know, anime characters don't really have a race. You can kind of get away with anything you want there, so I can't knock it for that. But still, like, Asian guy with blonde hair. Oh, Oh, man. Honestly, it's a rarity to find a good-looking blonde Asian guy, because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But you know, it's a Japanese film. It's, you know, it's all Japanese, so honestly, it makes sense to hire Japanese actors. So I can't knock it too much for that, but I know people will want to get on that. But those are my thoughts. It kind of reminds me of the whole German, like, Attack on Titan thing, and they hired an entire cast of Asian guys. You know, but that was mostly because, you know, it's Japan for that, you know. Again, I can't knock them too hard. But anyway, back to it here, and I just want to say, like, does anybody know who this character is yet? Because I know who that character is. I'll give you a few guesses, alright? I'll give you a few. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright. Okay. Look at that, like, cartoon running there. Oh. Whoa. There it was. There was the good reveal there. This is Winry here, everybody. The famous mechanical girl. She's also not blonde. But the reason for there not being blonde is actually, from what I read, is because having two blonde people being the heroine and the hero, it looks weird. Well, I'm not gonna lie, yes, it probably would look weird, because you never do see two blonde people getting it on in anime, like, ever, really. That's very much a rarity, seeing, like, the same haired colored people in any anime. Usually they vary it up just to, like, all the weirdest colors you can imagine. Alright. What? Alright, yeah, I guess this is acting. Okay, that's the colonel looks pretty good. Bring their bodies back. It's a myth. Alright, cool flame alchemist. Very nice. Oh, is that Sho Tucker? Oh no. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Pretty much, I can only say, just great job on the freaking homunculi, man. That's gonna give me nightmares. That is the face of just pure freaking nightmares. Alright, good. Alright, very good job there. Alright. Homunculi. You have to die now. Okay, that looks pretty fake, but you can only do so much. Oh. Again? You got the action going on there. Got the what? Well, look what we got here. Look what we got going on here. They brought it back. They actually brought it back. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Let's get all the Nino memes out right front and center. Here we go, guys. Oh, God. Doesn't it kind of look like someone in a fur costume going on over here? I'm just saying, you know, it looks more like a furry costume than anything. Alright. Well, there we go. You got the special effects. Alright. More things. Fullmetal Alchemist. There we go. Coming out sometime soon. And that's the end of that. I mean, is this not the face that you want to end it on there? Just that face. This is the I mean, I don't know. They could have taken a better shot of that there. I feel like this face pretty much sums up my feelings on this movie here. And the film is supposed to premiere in 190 plus countries December 1st. So it's coming out relatively soon here. And the main things that I do like about this here is I think they did great with the homunculi. They look freaking terrifying. They look exactly as I thought they should. So, like, congratulations, good job. And I also think the you know, Colonel Roy Mustang, Risa Hawkeye, and Hughes both look well, all look like, I should say, how I thought they would too. So those guys, perfect, absolutely perfect. Good job on them. Little side notes about the movie is that it's supposed to be a complete story. All right, they're making a complete story in probably this hour and, I don't know, maybe 40-minute movie, which is, I don't know how they're gonna make a complete story just from that much. Probably a lot of stuff is going to be butchered and cut out. But the one thing they didn't want to butcher or cutout is, of course, they want to keep the Nina, the one that stabbed us all in the childhood. They have to put that in there. I mean, to be fair, I think that is the scene that made it famous, pretty much there, so alright. A few other memes is like the cartoon running of Ed through the street as all the stuff is going around. I don't know about that one. That seems very cartoony. But then again, I guess it is a Japanese cartoon anime, so it is basing it off that. But honestly, I feel like they're going the George Lucas way of doing Fullmetal Alchemist, and I can't say that I approve of it. I think it's literally too much CGI that I'm seeing in that movie, and not enough real things going down. It just makes everything look too fake. I mean, you do have the iconic Ed and Al, and they look like they absolutely should. The full CG Al just looks terrible in my humble opinion, and the Ed is not very far behind because it just doesn't look right. They also aged up Ed to 20 years old instead of being his original 15, but you know what? It's anime. They don't really have ages that look right anyway, so I don't think that's a big deal. But regardless, it honestly just looks like a B movie. There's hope that it could be good. There's hope. I'll keep it in my heart, but what are you guys' thoughts on this here? Obviously, the movie's not out yet. I'm just expressing my concerns, considering how much Fullmetal Alchemist means to me, alright? I just wanted to share this. How do you guys think this is gonna be? Because honestly, I am very, very concerned at this point. Anyway, I guess that's how we'll just end it for now. Just hope it won't be a giant disappointment that I'm afraid it's gonna be. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for staying with me, and I hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother...